Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, are you ready? I'm just trying to figure out, because we got a lot popping this evening with the ANotSoSilentNight jumping off at the Hub, 51 Niagara Street in Welland. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have a special guest in the studio today. You've heard some of her music over the last few weeks. She's been featured on tracks like This Is Me, well, her single This Is Me and her other single Free have been released recently, and she's been featured on Face to Face. If you don't know by now, it's Miss Allie Mack in the place.
What's up, everyone?
So, yeah, we're gonna be playing some music. We're gonna shoot the breeze. Well, shouldn't say shoot the breeze, because, you know, that might offend some people. But we gonna talk. A specific person. But we gonna talk about some stuff after we play some music. I'm gonna do my Raw recap and the SmackDown snapshot, and yeah, we're gonna promote the hell out of this show. That being said, knuckle up on the Tyrell Effect, episode 102.
Gangsta, here to shank a prankster, steady acting like a wankster. I thank you for listening while I'm glistening. This track gon' have you reminiscing. It's something like the mafia stomping you to the bone. Leave my sisters alone, destined for the throne. I'm in the zone, hash mark, key stalk, naked is the truth. Odd bark, my dogs bark, with hard hearts I enforce my force. Bark of a tree, I can be rough of course. Vantage, benefit, difference between street and port. Knuckle up when in trouble cause, double bubble toward the trouble me. Let's say there are better chores, bullying figures because it's best for business. Blackballing on their shit list, I'm so gifted, it's like every day is Christmas.
Who the next on my list I'ma fuck with? Knuckle up. Know it's cool for you, you keep your fucking mouth shut. Get it done, do what I do. To make your life a living hell. I'm a bully, Who the next on my list I'ma fuck with? Knuckle up. Know it's cool for you, you keep your fucking mouth shut. Get it done, do what I do. To make your life a living hell. I'm a bully, yeah, fuck you.
Chuck Deuce, you got shown the peace sign, divine achievements. I'm bringing these rhymes along with hard times for those with hard minds. Bullying the bullies on guard, it's my time. Take out their egos, shall like on regal, fly like an eagle. How high will he go? Never really know who got your back to help. Some plot to stab you in it in stealth. I've been building my health while establishing wealth. Knock down, drag out, life type I felt. Hold them like Texas, play the hand I'm dealt. Some hardcore, some stay smooth as felt. While this groove is felt, let me remove my belt. Struck while the iron's hot before the iron melt. The way I'm hot-headed, I might as well smelt. This is the type of hit you stalk on shelves.
Who the next on my list I'ma fuck with? Knuckle up. Know it's cool for you, you keep your fucking mouth shut. Get it done, do what I do. To make your life a living hell. I'm a bully, yeah, Who the next on my list I'ma fuck with? Knuckle up. Know it's cool for you keep your fucking mouth shut. Get it done, do what I do. To make your life a living hell. I'm a bully, yeah, fuck you.
What 87 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call. When these hooks drop, it feels like a brawl. 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. Evisceration, break down the competition, I obliterate them. Sound wave and composition, soul confiscation. Overcoming evil, my mission. Leader of a new nation, steadily better with evolution. Making cheddar each revolution. Head spinning from production, beats got trunks bumping. Whenever you feel ready, jump in. Blaring notes like I'm a trumpet. We must get another thing clear, let it be known. I'm aiming for the throne, that's a whole different zone. On my own, clearly preferred by those who stay lone. Some stay prone while I go beast on a beat, in group or alone. A dog whose feast is a bone while he's rapping and barking. Not the type you wanna see in a dark lot for parking. Smooth as stock is with the plan, lethal as Iron Man. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call when these hooks drop. It feels like a brawl, 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call when these hooks drop. It feels like a brawl, 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. Get it in your skull, thick as it is. I don't have a blick of the flick. I ain't running my lips. You should check my credentials. I am the quintessential element, prevalent that is essential. I'm influential on instrumentals, just plain hell mental. On bars I send through, block talk with the cream of the crop. On our way to the top, have you all feeling sentimental. Dislodge of this, putting cities on my back, feeling like Atlas, living where it won't come back. Politicians see my agenda as an attack. Those are the ones that need to tighten the slack. There are more loopholes than laws keeping their positions intact. There are flaws in the system that need to be fixed. Fact, direction of those in power leave us no contact to the things that keep us alive and good act. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call when these hooks drop. It feels like a brawl, 10 steps ahead, getting better than all. 187 on the beat, murder all. It's 911 that y'all better call when these hooks drop. It feels like a brawl, 10 steps ahead, getting better than all.
I kill beats and stomp them out with steel toe sneaks. Circle small from a lack of real beats. Mystique couldn't form my opinions. Got a glorious vision from this 40 I'm sipping. Poetic, not apologetic when I kill him. Make beef look pathetic when I stick it to him like magnetics. Not ethical, skip the testimony straight to sentencing. I'm menacing with tendencies, cut a beat like tend to me. Keep him running, bending knees. Ugly scene far from handsome. Leave an instrumental Charles Manson. Pull my weight, murderous mind. The culture's great, develop that mentality, then cultivate fulfillment. Hell-bent to burn the gate, psychic sight. You can learn your fate, running wild like a pet off its leash. Striking whoever with the venom unleashed. Swing, no top spin, an asshole, we not friends. Down 911, you gon' need to call the cops in.
We going in. Right now you're hearing tracks featuring yours truly, The Block. Gonna be performing tonight at the Hub. So, really,
You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's The Block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's The Block. It's another fact, like tennis is about the racket, rap is about the tactic, action after camera and lights. What I'm doing tonight could be star-studded or boring as ice. It's what I like, having a choice, using my voice. I speak my concerns, agenda, gripping voice. Some of these yahoos must learn I'm not the twisted type. I straighten out whatever I dislike, especially on the mic. Figures of speech are not contrite. I'm haphazardly hashtagging yikes, ready to strike like a match, but I'm forced to be chill. Got the skill of a lawyer, do that for the thrill. Not quite Tom Sawyer, equipped with the wit to foot the bill. I speak how I feel, it couldn't get any more real. Let's make a deal, but if you get drunk, you'll admit I'm the real and bow down to the block. You get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's The Block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's The Block. You can get to know me, your certified ride through the mind of a destined OG is what you're about to be. O-N and on is how I be flowing, just so you know, and because I have to state it, this is the latest from the soon to be greatest. Out of the status, being none but my lord. No need for gun bars, unsheath my sword, using daggers as words, cleaning up all the wards, leaving regiment shards while I'm standing on guard.
card. True north, hard, strong and free. Love and large, I'm the impact of a barge. Supercharged, in fact, I'm harder than that. When it comes to pursuits, my tactics are proof that even when I appear aloof, I'm no spoof. The truth, I can make it happen in the booth. You just have to appear if you choose. Never move to lose, is what I choose to do. What about you? What will you refuse to do? Get to know me or not. Either way, within the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. Ha, 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 ha. My name's the block. And we got another one coming up featuring our special guest, Ali Mac. Next. Can you make it to the end?
A cookie cutter. Oh, okay. A double blanket.
Who is he, Simon Cowell?
All right.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
Yes, we will.
You don't know me, you just heard a few of my lyrics. But you own me, you tried to run, I'm holding your spirit. Are you lonely? Is yours the only voice that you're hearing? I'm no OG, but I'm straight kush. When appearing to the phonies, y'all ain't got nothing on me. Automatic with my tone, watch out for Ali. Mac that attack when the statement is waxing. Check them for facts, leave them on the backside. Increase traction, breaking exaction. I'm a faction, built up fractions. Ain't not a thing they can do. That's why they steady hate on my crew. What I say to them is boo-hoo. I'm true, north, strong and free, fool. Stuck to the game like glue. Figure out true scum shoot. And in the booth I just blew up another hit. You can cut like you turn down the bass. My style is my own, it can't be erased. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you all just chase, but when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you all just chase, but when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place.
You are gonna like my style. So what? I'm here because of my profile. I show up, eagles gonna get devoured. My lunch gonna be the blaspheme souls of some privileged chump. Never can you blanket the truth when it comes to my booth. I can mumble the proof, baby, then you'd approve. Of course, this beat is trapped. I said I wouldn't do that, but now the cookie is wrapped. Good thing I don't make a clap. Let's move on. Can't make me break down from this in my song. I've been doing this on the regs. I will lifelong. I will say you got me charged up. Plug prong, I'm playing with words like you do with your wrong direction that I go. When someone I don't know tries to tell me that I blow with negative info, I do what he never could. I'll flow without profanity. I'm embracing humanity, ego larger than manatee. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand on my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Who are you?
Acting like you big time.
Sounding more like pig slime.
Commenting on my grind.
Don't get mad, it's our time.
True, you may do a review.
But can you flow like I do?
Not you get run through.
Blowing like a disco.
Heating up like Crisco.
Repeatedly my fist goes
Up in the air.
right, refuse to sink that low.
I'm cold as rinks, that's froze.
Was racing the .o.
No stranger to see in despair.
I heard your flow.
You choke,
I'm saying show.
we joke.
You Cyberman, oh no.
A lot of truth said in
I'm
jest.
50 in just front row.
Lock, yo, that's mean, bro.
He went there, I'm just
Showing
showing.
that you can play the game fair.
Camera life, I go pro.
Stamina like a hippo.
Start on the ones who don't know.
They about to be Crisco. toes.
Be careful, don't get
To
close.
this dragon or get rose.
Multitask like a schizo.
You hate, but we still grow.
Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place.
I got this tongue twister. Yeah. Eyes closed as I doze off an ounce stone. Trying to find a bed, but I wound up on the couch gone. Caught up in my head like a dread calling clouds home. Green's the only medicine I let up in my household. Fall asleep lit, then I get up when the louds roll. In a minute I'ma split the swisher from the ground grown. Twisting up the pip to get me lifted when I'm down low. I've been living in the session ever since I found Dro. Wicked with the writtens, when I hit the spliff it sounds dope. Chillin' but I get a better feeling when the crown's toed. This shit so good, it's got me saying wow though. And if I could, I would hold it till I died zone. My high is my home, beside the white rhino. Waving goodbye to my foes, blazing and riding by those. Hating on my arrival, face that I'm holding on to this grape and inhaling lime go. I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't come down. Fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pound. I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't calm down. I fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pounds. I fell asleep lit.
Woke up in the days when I was dreaming, suffocating demons, self-conscious demeanor. What are you offering? Reveal what I'm meaning. Wide awake, but feels like I'm still sleeping. You got a slender chance of bending bands if you spend your end advance. Highest fly pilots, even in my mugshot. I don't need a heater to have my eyes bloodshot. Staying so focused, ashtray full of roaches, unstable emotions, circulation of potion, meeting each quota, passing out in a deep weak coma, euphoric aroma. Known to doze off fast, that's not cologne on my clothes, a different odor. You can tell I'm not sober, lying, saying I can't be a star. Burned out and damaged with charge. Ain't a man of facade, all shatter a bomb. I'm not a fan of it all. I'ma wake up in the clouds with my hand in the jar.
I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't come down. Fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pound. I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't calm down. I fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pound.
I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't come down, but I don't give a lick. This is about my queen, the castle, or my crown, and my little bit. Got my music playing loud, bumping in the crowd, cause I know I got a hit. Make a mark upon the towns that I travel around. This is just the iceberg tip. So much going on below the surface. The surplus led me to just grab a blunt and roll it up. You know what I hold up to the sky as I elevate. Smoke the pain away as I levitate. Got so lost in my thoughts I had to debate what was good for my fate. Varying extremes have my face. The high I will embrace.
I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't come down. Fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pound. I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't calm down. I fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pounds. I fell asleep lit.
Truth and let the wildfire set you free. Don't you remember one ember sparks a fire, one ember feeds the flames.
It's like reverse psychology. Okay, we gotta work out a few signs here for the show tonight, but well, we're gonna go into our Raw recap. This Raw recap is just brought to you by my own damn pocket, because the WWE is not invested in me yet. But the way it is this. Baron Corbin technically isn't permanent general manager of Raw, but he's feeling pretty good about his odds. Braun Strowman laid up in the hospital after facing elbow surgery. The Lone Wolf dubbed himself the manager-elect, all but declaring himself preemptive winner of the high-stakes TLC match that wages Strowman's Universal title opportunity against Corbin's job status. He gets a permanent job status if he wins, and loses all authority if he doesn't. The reason this match is still scheduled is because Corbin refused to cancel it, openly angling for a forfeit over the monster among men. Strowman appeared on the Titantron from his hospital bed and vowed that Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and the almighty Bobby Lashley would get these hands, but Corbin scoffed at Strowman's chances. With McIntyre and Lashley pegged as prospective lieutenants, Corbin seems to have a lot more muscle to flex, barring a miracle return from the Gift of Destruction. Corbin made a point of highlighting that he would remember which superstar stood by his side after he gets his permanent gig. But given that Elias rained on his parade with a call and response of Bobby Lashley sucks before his match with the Almighty, it's safe to say the Lone Wolf can count on at least one superstar among his enemies, a promotion or no. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes authority gets in people's heads and they just want to let loose with it. I never have understood that. I mean, at 6'3", 270, I don't go throwing my weight around, because if I did, oh my God, how many people would be squished. But, you know, that's whatever. Elias falls victim to the numbers game as Corbin changes the rules. Almighty or not, even Bobby Lashley needs a hand sometimes. Faced with a gritty challenge from Elias, Lashley found himself bailed out by General Manager-elect Baron Corbin when the Lone Wolf turned the match into a no disqualification bout after Elias connected with a top rope elbow drop and Leo Rush broke up a surefire 3 count by yanking the ref out of the ring. That opened the door for Drew McIntyre and Corbin to join in on a 3-on-1 beatdown, too savage for the Living Truth to overcome. Off the strength of a little help from his friends, Lashley sealed the night with a parade of poses, culminating in the knee on Elias' chest that, despite a last-gasp effort to break the count, was enough to garner to put down the guitarist for 3. Hey, look, sometimes I read faster than the words appear, okay? It's all that it is. That's all that it is. All right. The Lucha House rules dooms a revival for the second straight week. The revival's never-ending Lucha House nightmares continues as Dash and Dawson's rematch with the Lucha House Party was once again contested under Lucha House rules that allow Kalisto, Grand Metalik, and Lince Dorado all to compete legally in the contest. Who exactly authorized the stipulation was somewhat up for debate, as Corey Graves screamed that General Manager-elect Baron Corbin hadn't signed off on the change. In any case, whatever game plan the top guys had was quickly overwhelmed by rapid-fire tags that the stipulation afforded their opponents. Despite some mid-match adjustments, including a cheeky, gory special from Dash Wilder, the speed was too much for the two-time NXT Tag Team Champions, who made a pre-match show of painting Lucha House rules as disrespectful to the tag team traditions as they claim to embody. As such, the trifecta of Kalisto's Salida del Sol, Metalik senton off the top ropes, and a shooting star press from Lince Dorado didn't so much end the match as put Dash and Dawson out of their misery. Rosie's crashes Nia Jax's history lesson. Here's a hot take from Nia Jax. Ronda Rousey hasn't been the same since facing her at WWE Money in the Bank last summer. It's a bold statement, but despite Rousey's Raw Women's title victory, the two superstars have undergone respectively reversals of fortune. Though still undefeated, Rousey has been mauled by Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, and And Jax is a resurgent superstar with a title match at WWE TLC in her future and her face-breaking fist in her arsenal. As far as Nia is concerned, she's the one sitting on top of the mountain. Rousey, of course, isn't going to stand for such trash talk, as she attempted to goad Nia into an instant title bout. The irresistible force, however, has clearly learned that her hasty challenge of Rousey in the past spring. The challenger kept Rousey's attention long enough for Tamina to flank her, though Nia's attempt to ambush quickly turned chaotic when Natalya attempted to make a save, only to be thwarted by the Riot Squad, who had been lying in wait for the Queen of Hearts. Rousey and Natalya fought off Ruby Riott and company, but they concluded the night surrounded by enemies. The Riot Squad atop the ramp and Nia and Tamina in the ring. Maybe not atop the mountain, but looking down on Ronda all the same. Jeez. I'm telling you, the Samoans is making a surge. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable relentlessly made fun of Drake Maverick for his bladder mishap last week, but they probably wish they hadn't right about now. This is all coming from Raw News on the WWE app. Feel free to download the WWE app because I'm going to promote these mofos until they promote me. That's just how things work. Anyways, though the fresh-faced tandem earned a championship match with Mavericks AOP as a result of the non-title victory last week, they found themselves unmanned and by a dastardly distraction from the 205 general manager turned tag team impresario. During the title match, Maverick slyly stole Roode's robe and waltzed into a backstage bathroom where he draped the garment over a toilet and loudly relieved himself over $10,000 plus dollars in threads. Adding insult to injury, he whistled Roode's theme song while doing the deed. The inglorious distraction was more than enough to throw Roode and Gable off, allowing AOP to bulldoze Roode into Gable at ringside and administer the powerbomb neckbreaker combo to the Glorious One to retain their title. Oh no, there's more. I just had to clear my throat. Could this be the end of Kurt Hawkins' losing streak? That's a good question. We're going to find out the answer just now as we report. Among the ripples of Braun Strowman's injury that has been unexpected and... let's try this again from the top. Among the ripples of Braun Strowman's injury has been its unexpected effect on the Mixed Match Challenge. With the Raw playoff set to start tomorrow night, Ember Moon now has to start fresh with a new partner in Kurt Hawkins. Teaming up with a superstar that boasts a 236-match losing streak is tomorrow's problem, though, as Moon clearly looks primed to shoulder her share of the load. The former NXT Women's Champion defeated Alicia Fox with a breathtaking eclipse in a preview of tomorrow's match, much to the delight of Hawkins, who now has some genuine hope to add to a long-awaited notch to the win column. Hawkins and Ember even joined in on No Way Jose's conga line before Jose's match against Jinder Mahal. A preemptive celebration, to be sure, but it's a long, hard road for the Prince of Queens, and the light at the end of the tunnel may finally be within sight. Well, okay. Jinder Mahal has had it rough go over the past few weeks, but the WWE Universe got their first glimpse of a long time of the vicious competitiveness that once carried the modern-day Maharaja to the WWE Championship. Mahal was dominant as could be against No Way Jose, even securing the match-ending Colossus without the assistance of the Singh brothers at ringside. It's a first step back to form and a long way back to the top, but it's the attitude was what all that inner peace brought Mahal, and great things are sure to follow. Alright, Mr. Monday Night, Seth Rollins holds off Ziggler as Ambrose's mind game intensified. Dean Ambrose has gotten very creative in his mind games with Seth Rollins this week. He got vaccinated. But the Kingslayer isn't about to let the lunatic fringe warm any deeper into his head, so he says. Despite reinstating the open challenge to prove he was above Ambrose's tricks, Rollins was a step slower than usual, and his challenger, Ziggler, was quick to capitalize. The show-off looking to take advantage of Rollins' struggles by catching him off guard in an open challenge for the second time this year, and it didn't hurt that Ziggler is actually coming off of wins against Rollins in their series. As such, the match was mostly all Dolph until Rollins began to slowly call his way back into it. By the time the Architect had built up a full head of steam, Dolph was trying to keep up. Drew McIntyre was conspicuous by his absence here, but when he finally had Rollins where he wanted him, Ziggler went to the top turnbuckle to make a statement instead of putting the match away quickly. The big gesture gave Rollins time to recover, scale the top ropes, and execute a superplex Falcon Arrow Twofold for the win. So Rollins reclaims a little pride and retains the championship, but make no mistake, the true test is yet to come. Alexa Bliss's open forum descends into chaos. When he isn't changing the rules in the middle of matches, General Manager-elect Baron Corbin is making some personnel moves with long-term repercussions. Specifically, he appointed Alexa Bliss to oversee the Raw Women's Division, and the goddess began her tenure with an open forum with Sasha Banks and Bayley as her first active business. Ostensibly, the sit-down was an opportunity for the Boston Hug Connection to answer fan questions. For the record, Bayley wants the women's division to continue to grow, and both superstars want to send Alexa Bliss back to SmackDown Live and or Hell. But Alexa used the time to try and stir the pot between the two friends. She wasn't only looking to advance her agenda during the confab. Mickie James, Alicia Fox, and Dana Brooke bum rushed the Boston Hug Connection from behind. Although Sasha and Bayley fought their way out of the ambush and hurled their attackers from the ring, ending Alexa Bliss's first night as steward on a down note. Okay, Corbin turns the tables on Finn Balor in Raw main event. In retrospect, Finn Balor probably should have seen this coming. After the extraordinary man who does extraordinary things overwhelmed Baron Corbin in the Lone Wolf first match as General Manager-elect, Corbin grabbed the microphone to announce that it was now a handicap match, and Drew McIntyre was his partner. Given that Balor was worn down from a full match before Corbin pulled the rug out from under him, it was obviously going to be a full task for the first ever Universal Champion to get the win. He fought hard as Balor always does, but a fresh McIntyre and numbers advantage were too much to overcome. So the Scottish Psychopath's match-ending Claymore was all but elementary. The bell had barely rang when Bobby Lashley quickly got in on the fun, subjecting Balor to the second 3-on-1 meeting of the night from the General Manager-elect and his enforcers. McIntyre provided a coup de grace, so to speak, with another Claymore, before which Lashley and Corbin shared a victorious pose. Not for the first time, and if Corbin gets his way, certainly not the last. So yeah, there's a lot of changes that happen. Entertainment, but I don't know. I'm just looking for it. Nothing really matters to me right now until SummerSlam. And the tickets still aren't on sale yet, because SummerSlam's coming to Toronto, and I'm gonna go because of a little bit of fan. You know what I mean? So since we can't rush the future, let's focus on today and talk about the show that's happening at 51 Niagara Street in Welland at the Hub. It's gonna be a not-so-silent night. We're gonna have performers there, and it's gonna be quite an interesting event. We're gonna have Pluto there. We're gonna have, I believe it's AJ there. Wait, let me pull up the event page. The event is posted on event sheet. So the Black Rabbit and Explosive Noise Entertainment present a not-so-silent night. That's a food drive concert to benefit COPE, the community outreach program Erie. Admission is based on donation or free with the 2 canned goods or non-perishable food items. Let's make sure everyone gets a Merry Christmas this year. There will be several artists and bands, including The Block, AJ, Ali Mack, Pluto Han, SCR and Ghost Gang, Toby G, King Hayes, Death House, But we're gonna get back into the music. It is the Tyrell Effect. Tonight will be a not so silent one. Come to the hub.
Hide in the shadow when they feel a threat. Act deep but really shallow. How he a silhouette.
Deal them death, reel a breath in, just to catch a stench of shady underlinings. Baby brothers dying with regrets.
Declining intellect, spineless with a backbone. Too greasy, these snakes move easy where the grass grows.
Assholes caught between the missing link and cash flow. Dripping sink of whiskey, tipsy pissing on these tadpoles.
Bunch of holes in your armory.
You ain't harming me.
See through your souls and the carnage tarnishing.
Don't bark at me. Disregarded for an artist's dreams of sloppy seconds. Chopping sentences to smithereens. Get your weapon.
Break them down, make your systems lean. Hype but lack energy, adaptive till you trapped in captivity.
Killing sprees exacto. Dispatch half the infantry. Willingly force-fed bullshit and misery.
Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
Smile in your face behind an evil grin.
chameleon,
Think you met the real, but they no different.
chameleon. All the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
Wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
chameleon.
Making gun noises, never had a strap. There's a wrinkle in time on an old man's forehead. For me sinking inside while I'm drinking a hide while I'm lost in the vortex.
Printed foot tracks, beat you like a stepchild. You not thuggin', just slither around like cold-blooded reptiles.
So go bust your best style. You ain't blended in the background, suspended from a tree limb. You see them and you act loud.
Smoked out clouds circulating, not what you are on the surface. Come to shock for a heartless resurgence.
Find darkness, imperfections, pursuit. Time sparse when your blessings come with special to-dos.
A clue secluded becomes evidence. Get fired at, instead beheaded. Now pay out a big severance.
Depression sets in, a lesson for the feeble-minded. You see progression, but you're living 20 feet behind them.
Witnesses seeing blinded. Time to split or settle. All smiles, but deep down could trick the devil. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
Smile in your face behind an evil grin.
chameleon,
Think you met the real, but they no different.
chameleon. All the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
Wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
chameleon.
Making gun noises, never had a strap.
In the peacefulness, not showing exterior. Depressed by that vision, clear in the mirror's a mess.
Commandeering your breath,
Emptiness, you fearing what's left.
steering towards death in a deep river's end. All the sheep are unaware if they're sleeping or they're really dead.
Seen red voice and problems anonymous. Had to think twice when I thought the choice was too obvious.
Make mistakes, but at least we acknowledge it.
Even an angel does demonic shit.
Stand tall as Roman obelisks, control your politics, and watch your soul depart from the goddesses.
Modest causes, preserving no cautions. Dumb shits can still learn the whole process.
Ganja crops that you don't gotta stock in. Coffins varnished for your offspring's offerings.
You crossed over hot saucing. No Jamaicans make your blood clot often. You opposite, type to make the cops win. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
Smile in your face behind an evil grin.
chameleon,
Think you met the real, but they no different.
chameleon. All the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
Wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
chameleon.
Making gun noises, never had a strap.
Up and down she go. Ring around that Rosie, got a pocket full of that gold. It's a one's night, so for one night, baby girl, you off of that roll. Your booty clapping, your pussy popping, that routine never ever gets old. These niggas wanna wife ya, wanna spend a little money cause I like ya. Fun, that's what the night was. Been drinking, so yeah, got a slight buzz. She whispered to me about how she gon' give it to me, so I moved myself to the back room where the bathroom was. That's where she pursued me. Let me see you palms out. Yeah. She gon' up, no. She gon' downside. She gon' round and round. She gon' round. Come and take this joy ride. Come and take a ride. It's on that money. She is so focused. Girls is so crazy. Girls they know it. Shake it fast, work that pole. Show me what you working with, go girl perform. It's like a celebration and you dancing with your birthday suit on. I'm throwing hundreds like I should be throwing one so I can take you home. Unless you seen it for yourself, you would never know that the way she moved that ass so professional. Pass that weed around, watch that merry go. As we watch merry go round like a merry-go. Let me see you slide. She gon' up, down. She gon' down. She gon' round and round. Come and take this joy ride. Come and take this joy ride. It's on that money. So focused. Does it so perfect. She does it so perfect. What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bomb. It's a nuclear kind of piece. Girl, I want that. Watch me explore that. While I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. Need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. to the bed, you're so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Quarterback. Just make sure that you can take all of that. I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 Shades of Grey. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want, do all that I request. Baby, submit, it's where you won't regret. Girl, I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Do everything I want, nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? 'Cause you got what I need. Sexual favor. I want your body. And girl, I need somebody. I want somebody that knows how to show me. I need somebody. I want somebody. 'Cause you got what I need. Sexual favor. Sexual in your body. I want your body. I need somebody. I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
Alright, and the hits just keep on coming. You can find this on YouTube. Video up. Track's called Hold On by Tyrell Miller. If you don't know, now you know. This is for show one of the... Well, he's out in Alberta, Edmonton. Bro.
I win the bass and the treble heads. Tell them just to mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you. Cause she put it down. And she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back, they could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, where hell our friends. Remember when we used to have to bed? Oh, never got the chance to escape one. Ever came along, it was fate. No, say never feel away, no. Every time you pass it away, tell them hold on. Whenever you feel it, say tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're getting with patience, hold on. One day we won't have to sit. Message automatically relayed. We could have it all if you say so. We could take it back to Tobago. Never let this love run away, no. Never turn your back on the way going. We could talk it out over mail, oh. But if it's about the rumors, I don't care, no. I was in the lock test trying to stay positive. So when I take your hand on Miguel, it's a short thing. I can show you things in the world you ain't all seen. All I ask from you is your support and live. Every time you pass it away, tell her hold on. Whenever you feel it, say tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're getting with patience, hold on. And we have to give. Remember when I was down, you did nothing but wait. Want to let you know that I'm so grateful, it goes a long way. Cause the last girl I had couldn't see it, till it was too late. Had to separate, focus myself on something bigger, something great. So many brothers gone, no time for you waiting. Whenever you're feeling away. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we get here with patience. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on.
feel your feeling, I wait till I hold on. I told him wait your hand, get with patience, hold on.
Stay high till I kiss the sky. Ride till it's suicide, no cyanide. We ain't gotta see eye to eye. We can go eye for an eye till we all blind like Eli. I still grind till my honey pie reaches nipple high. And I'm creeping with my left eye, cause the next guy won't let you get by. But I'm high tech, my check is always the best buy. Just ditch my ride like a DUI. Just fly with a bow tie like Bill Nye. Don't lie, I ain't see shit, no pink eye. The drinks I buy is for me and the homies and shorties that know me. I'm probably scheming, not dodging demons. Your mommy eating nasty semen like y'all my children. Don't call me when I'm buying buildings, son. I ain't me like I'm Michael's children, yeah.
Grind hard through the wintertime. Live fast, die young in the summertime. When the sun shines is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. Well, it's the tan boy, coming to fuck shit up. I brought a convoy, couple homeboys. You don't want it with my squad boy. Trying to start shit, then you looking at a long road. Staring down the barrel, I still wear thrift store apparel. Don't want me at your door like a Christmas carol. I swear I don't fucks with you kids, I'm so sterile. Your negative vibes are just terrible. I'm all paused like I just got the clod. 8.5 quad, conversated with God. It's a perfect world, but we're making it flawed. Like we're on our periods, swimming naked with jaws. Asking for death like a gat to the head. Take the driver out and the passenger's dead. Don't need a man to direct, but I have to do next. I got enough going on in the back of my head. Trying to grind hard through the wintertime. Live fast, die young in the summertime. When the sun shines is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride.
Everybody on my way when it's time to ride. Where was you on the days when I couldn't rhyme? Out here on the block trying to sell a dime. Either way, dog, I'm eating, I don't waste time. Trying to dodge all these feelings like the Matrix. Black shades, kung fu haters on my wait list. Niggas want my fake quick, I don't gotta say shit. Do my bird call, have them vultures to your face. And your girl on my dick, now this hoe lost her patience. Had her cut her off, I'm a boss, it don't face shit. I guess this the life when you come up famous. One hand on the loot, the other on the stainless. It's just true, I'm at the top to me, bro, you nameless. I got a crack boat that got beams on your main strip. You got a crack hole that left you for the mainstream. Fuck the cops, thug life, nigga, that's the basics.
Grind hard through the wintertime. Live fast, die young in the summertime. When the sun shines is when I come alive. Black shades on, stunner eyes. Trying to get my cake on like some thunder dies. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride. When I get my wave on, they all wanna ride.
In the
sorry for blasting your eardrums if you're listening on earbuds while just getting into your cerebellum so I could tell him that I be yelling for a reason like you yelling with your spelling. Alright. A major SmackDown Women's Championship match was announced for WWE TLC. After 2 weeks away due to a broken face and severe concussion, SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch will return to SmackDown Live for the first time since selecting Charlotte Flair to replace her against Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series. Lynch picked up right where she left off, calling Flair out to the ring and verbally sparring with the Queen over whose straight fire was hotter. The two nearly came to blows, but SmackDown Live General Manager Paige intervened and announced that they would face off again at WWE TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs on Sunday, December 16th in a TLC match. I perform on the 15th, so you're going to hear more about us later. Yeah. The announcement drew the ire of the rest of the SmackDown women who all hit the scene to claim they were deserving of the same opportunity. And Mandy Rose even insinuated that Paige was playing favorites. The general manager responded with a blockbuster announcement. Ain't nobody busting the block, you understand me? So you better take that word out of your loving vocabulary for blockbuster. You can change that to like block breaker or something. Never mind. We talk about what you change blockbuster to. Okay? Because block ain't no buster. Anyways, the monumental announcement a battle royal would take place tonight, and the winner would be added to the SmackDown Women's TLC match. Yeah, I just went off. I took a tangent. So what? All right. I haven't even had the espresso yet. That's the worst part. Oh, man. The Usos defeat the Bar. SmackDown Tag Team Champions The Bar laid down an open challenge earlier in that day, and the Usos were quick to answer it. However, the Big Show was no longer by their side, as he was kicked off the team earlier in the day after Sheamus and Cesaro blamed him for the food fight disaster last week. And the world's largest athlete responded by KO punching Cesaro right in his jaw. The losses would quickly pile up for the Bar, as the Usos weren't playing. Despite Cesaro and Sheamus' pounding attack, the Usos made a pair of Tommy tags to put the Bar down after several kicks to the Swiss Superman's dome piece and a big splash from Jimmy. Yo, you know whoever wrote this piece is cultured. Because who's putting dome piece unless you've been through the ghetto and you write down something like dome piece. I don't care. Yo, fast shouts to the writer of this SmackDown News editorial. Oh man, AJ Styles returned to SmackDown Live with impassioned words. Returning to SmackDown Live was AJ Styles for the first time since being controversially defeated for the WWE title by Daniel Bryan, just 5 days before Survivor Series. A fired-up Styles spoke on Bryan's abandonment of the WWE Universe and the Yes Movement that helped get him to where he is. Styles acknowledged that Bryan's obsession with becoming the WWE Champion and revealed that he had an obsession of his own, pulverizing Daniel Bryan in their title rematch at WWE TLC. Shinsuke Nakamura attacked Rusev before their title match. United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev were scheduled to face off for the first time ever in a non-title competition on SmackDown Live. Nakamura, though, suddenly attacked the Bulgarian Brute before the match began. WWE's Rockstar was unrelenting, putting the super athlete down with a barrage of strikes and keeping him there by laying him out with two brutal Kinshasas. Does Nakamura's unprovoked assault speak volumes about the artist's concern of eventually facing Rusev? Most likely, yeah, I'd say so. Probably. You know, you gotta attack them before they attack you in some ways, but that's just my opinion. Don't hold it against me. Alright, Samoa Joe crashes Jeff Hardy's 20th anniversary celebration. Jeff Hardy celebrated his 20th anniversary as a WWE superstar, joining Michael Cole for an in-ring ceremony and an incredible video package highlighting some of the most unforgettable moments of his awe-inspiring tenure at WWE. The former WWE champion, who has admittedly experienced an emotional roller coaster of a career, was overwhelmed by the enormity. There's a lot of E-words, okay? He was overwhelmed by the enormity of the moment, and he thanked the WWE Universe for their unwavering support over the years. Samoa Joe, whose music you hear here, interrupted and initially acted as though he had arrived to praise the Daredevil. Soon enough, however, it became crystal clear that the Samoan submission machine was there to conjure all of Hardy's prior demons. Shane McMahon tried to stop Joe's tirade, but Jeff wanted Joe to speak his mind. Joe spoke his mind indeed, stating that Hardy's problems and mistakes are always lurking behind him, and he callously promised to lend a helping hand with the one-step program that was quick, but definitely not painless, if Jeff ever again feels himself becoming powerless. The empowered Jeff challenged Joe to a fight on the spot, but the Samoan submission machine would have none of it. He walked away while Hardy seemed unfazed by the outspoken Samoan's harsh words. Kofi Kingston defeated The Miz, with The Miz still hoping to convince SmackDown Live Commissioner and 1/3 best in the world, Shane McMahon, that they should combine forces to join a tag team. The Miz tangled with Kofi Kingston. The match came about earlier in the evening when The Miz discovered Kofi and the New Day buddies laughing hysterically while rewatching the A-listers defeat to a local competitor last week. In the pivotal moments, The Miz removed the pad from the turnbuckle, but Big E placed a stack of pancakes in front of it and held the exposed steel tube to prevent the awesome what's the music into illegal tactics. Gordon Miz drop kicked Xavier Woods bumped through the top rope to grab the steel chair, but Woods recovered in time to snatch the chair away from the A-lister, who turned just in time to catch the to eat a match-ending Trouble in Paradise from Kofi. Damn, yo, that move is dangerous. Randy Orton once again became victorious. Once again, viciously attacked Rey Mysterio. Listen, I make words up, okay? I put words in sentences, I rhyme. So if I do that with one of your writing things, then that's just my bad because I see things differently. Alright. Showing no remorse after wrapping a steel chair around the throat of Rey Mysterio, ramming him into the ring post and unmasking him last week, Randy Orton arrived on SmackDown Live with a mask in hand to insult the biggest little man. Mysterio hit the scene looking for a fight despite sporting a neck brace. Before the biggest little man could reach the ring, Orton met Mysterio and began raining down haymakers on the injured superstar. Mysterio battled back, drilled Orton with 619 to grab the chair, ready to pulverize his nemesis' payback from last week. Orton, however, took advantage of Mysterio's uncharacteristic moment of rage, catching him with a hanging DDT and brutalized him by putting the chair in Mysterio's throat, smashing it into steps before WWE officials pulled him away. Yeah, man, Orton's on his vicious side again. Asuka won the 9-woman Battle Royal to be added to the SmackDown Women's Championship TLC match. With every woman on SmackDown Live clamoring for an opportunity, they all clashed in a massive Battle Royal for the right to be added to the TLC match for the SmackDown Women's Championship between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair at WWE TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Talk about branding. They repeated so many times, like, do you think it was a not-so-silent night or something? Anyways, tonight is a not-so-silent night. And Becky Lynch and Flair were watching from ringside with an absolute melee ensued as all 9 women attempted to stake their claim for the Blue Brand's ultimate prize. The contest saw everything from the Iconics using their numbers advantage to eliminate Lana, only to each be dumped out by Asuka. That would be a theme. The Empress of Tomorrow also took out Carmella, which brought up the contest down to her, Naomi, Sonya Deville, and Mandy Rose. The villain, God's greatest creation, attempted to work together to decimate the competition, but when Naomi eliminated Mandy with some nifty maneuvering on the apron, Sonya got a running start and drove her knee into Naomi's back to eliminate her. With the bout down to two of the hardest hitters, Oscar and Sonya, DeVille got the assist from the already eliminated Rose, who tried to hold Oscar in place on the ring apron for an easy DeVille elimination, but the Empress of Tomorrow would have none of it. Oscar booted Mandy in the face and dropped the overzealous DeVille with a knee that landed her squarely on the ringside floor and placed Oscar squarely in the first ever women's TLC match in less than 2 weeks and WWE's TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. So the first Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match, women are taking over the world. Actually, women probably already won the world, but men just don't want to admit it. I'll say it right now. I'm outnumbered in my household. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. We get business done. We go back into the music. And then tonight we gonna have some fun. Track's called Mullet. Shout outs to the Tube Gang. And all those who have had their music played out here today.
No buts about it. Chillin', hitting blunts. No rush about it. No holds barred. I flow so hard. Put a GoPro in the car and make your whole star. Fofo on guard. No mask, no SARS. You don't know my squad. Clap back like Ja. Overstand, I'm Ja. Praise be to the Lord. Never worked in the trap, but I seen the shit from afar. So I don't yak. Never talk to the law. I know people that strap, not trying to see them behind bars. I know girls with ass, type you never saw. Where every time it clap, I still drop my jaw. Give that a snap, straight down on the floor. Hit that from the back, no beef no more. Get back to the bonsai, that fresh tree in the jar. If thou shalt protest, may it only get thee so far. My team rock hard, you would think I had a mullet. And if you getting drunk with the squad, you better drink like someone with a mullet. Handle business up front, then party hard in the back, like a mullet. Me and my team rock hard, you would think I had a mullet. Fades, fly tops, maybe single braids with high tops. Bacon for days, never worked the 8 of IHOPs. Scars on my face, but nigga, this is still my plot. Been home like Flintstones, all I got is bedrocks. Plus my set's hot, been known to make these heads pop. It's like watching Cop and Dome, I love to see her knees drop. Heart pumping like Reeboks, every time I see cops. The queen on my money, a fiend, all she do was see rocks. All my niggas real, all you niggas see rocks. Business in the front, party in the back. Always been a heat spot, till bitches whistle up like a teapot. I see them through the C-Rock, drawers falling off like a cheap watch. Me and my team rock hard, you would think I had a mullet. And if you getting drunk with the squad, you better drink like someone with a mullet. Handle business up front, then party hard in the back, like a mullet. Me and my team rock hard, you would think I had a mullet. Nigga, bring it up, ceiling in the cut. Nigga, go ahead and cut, yup.
Income is residual, pain becomes inadmissible. Never signed to a label, they label us as a criminal. Never taking it personal, spitting verses is versatile. Non-convertible, none of our words are merciful.
Established, anti-establishments high off the tablets. Try and verse me if you thirsty, let me wet your palates. Pal, I'm Soviet, antisocial, numb your body like an opiate. Oppression is a pressing issue, and my cheap shots rip through flesh and tissue. Watch the missiles fly, it's only natural that the 5 o'clock news reports live another missing guy. Kept the gully not gullible. I'm still in black, flaming rappers got rainbow grills, they all colorful. About to crush them, no concussions, repercussions for the way you are. Connoisseur rap and your flavor is off. I'm finding it blinding, shit's the worst to see. Toughen up, you weak, so don't speak or converse with me. Search for the surgeon, label me wavy when I don't know a thing about surfing. On the surface, the same as the inside. You're written against mine, your pen die. I'll stack a dime a dozen 10 high. Witness the suspense rise, and I ain't perfect, more like merciless. Quick to swing, I'm the first to hit. Well versed, still submerged in this. These rappers curse, I don't even curb your bitch. Get them nurses, have a surgical stitch. Get away, how I swerve and dip. Ain't saying names, not gonna dish you. If it's not beneficial, I'm beneficial. Give me a beat so I can cut and split you. Emulation, you trapped inside of a simulation. Tear through your lungs and can't breathe, need some ventilation.
This residual pain becomes inadmissible. Never signed to a label, they label us as a criminal. Never taking it personal, spitting verses is versatile. Non-convertible, none of our words are merciful. Fuck the system, is twisted like in the Rubik's. These lyrics are more than music, the music is therapeutic. You can't hear if you're listening to it muted, but never I hear a beat, then my speech will become abusive. I was chosen, spit dope till they overdose, and the chosen one has erosion up out of the earth's corrosion. Taking over the planet, leave them in panic. These rappers are satanic, they sinking like that Titanic. All organics, they dirty like a mechanic. I'm slapping them open-handed and dropping them where they standing. They demanded a change and I made it happen. I'm rapping while you was trapping, I'm trapping while you was napping. Hear them laughing, but they ain't about that action. I'm killing for satisfaction, your body's the main attraction. The reaction of seeing you in a casket is like looking at garbage inside of a wastebasket. My mental state, it gets elevated from elevation. Every time I step in the booth, it's a celebration. Start to spit with no hesitation, it's devastating. Fucking with me, there'll be side effects like medication. Emulation, you trapped inside of a simulation. Rappers changing, these rappers fake it in animation. Gentrification, fixation, they facing castration. Jumping off the porch straight into that plantation.
Yeah. Feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies, feet tummies. What it do? It's Small Key. Philly mob in the building. That feet tummy circle shit, homie. Yo, I know a lot of motherfuckers out there wishing I ain't gon' make it. You never gon' stop me. I said you never gon' stop me. Yeah. Yo, dear Father, dear Jesus, I'm praying for life, because today could be the night of getting out of the season. I jump for a reason, God, you must know. I never wanted a heater, but I pop it and squeeze it. If it's not what you need it, if drama is creeping, if your mama be the problem, oh well, your mama is sleeping. She got it, she bleeding, she lost it and lead it. Your pops will be screaming, you gotta believe it. You're not just been dreaming, although it aches, you made mistakes. You've been plotting and scheming. You see, I brought up my demons, and then they got tossed to the deep end. Friends made, yeah, now lots of them eating. We be shopping the streets, man. Louis V and them 6X's, big checks, is shit expensive. We friggin' get it, it's interesting. Had the kids from the block, flipping the lid, now we living on top, and we in instant win, cause we live for the spot. Friggin' bitches, just watch. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Philly mob is a darn vicious, the bomb bitches. Beyond digits, fuck them, leave them like a bomb village. A wreck maker, a breathtaking, the Lex making. What you making a check with one text kicking? Don't be mistaken, son, I'm better than the younger you. Yellow said I'm untouchable, damage is what the dog will do. I'm on the avenue, robbing is what I'd rather do. I'm steady counting money, so bitches call me the revenue. Check my resume, you'll never find a better dude. With an attitude, I'm rarely in a better mood. I'm on that cheddar mode, getting better than centerfold. If bitches want affection, I'll fuck them and then I'll let them go. Let these niggas know they rockin' with the best now. Fresh, ready, and willing to shoot a nigga west now. These niggas wanna see me fall, right? I'm out with monkey counting money, fuck you all, right? Doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. We be doing us, music up, you knew what's up. None of this shit be new to us. Fuck with the click and these two supports. And I know there's people praying on my downfall, but I'm just saying I ain't aiming for the ground, dog. Yeah, bitch ass niggas keep trying to see me fall, but you see, I've been stacked up against the nigga for years. I keep feasting. I do not lie. I do not dwell. And I always keep it moving. Fuck y'all niggas.
My guts, yo. I see the light, so I have to own it. I shine bright in my dullest moments, orchestrate my thoughts, wondering if it's my final opus. But what's the greatest story if you never told it? Came from the rugged, I was raised off a budget. Single moms, 3 kids, had to rein me in the toughest. Was a government assistant, didn't pay us a lump sum. But my mom's was persistent, found a way so we could function. I remember rainy days, I complain and start fussing. But my mom would always say, never lay down for nothing. Motivated by your pain, yeah, it made me into something. Hope I reach the Hall of Fame, chant my name at the induction. Yeah, diamond lasts forever, so I shine at any measure. I came from the gutter, brush the dirt that's on my sweater. So even in my roughest, I still be looking fresher. So until I kick the bucket, I'm just trying to be better. Yeah, got to stay shining. These haters be throwing dirt on you, kicking dirt on your name. But I don't worry about that, I just keep shining. Stay bright, sun in the competition. I don't care if you think I'm ugly, my mama said I'm beautiful. I'm cut different like a deep incision. If you dig deeper, then you'll see precision. Had to keep shining in the dark and just be persistent. Cause life can hold you back, make you feel deficient. Grind hard and be consistent. Have balls, don't be submissive. Kill them all when you murder every beat and don't leave a witness. I'm from the rough, niggas hungry if you seem nutritious. Never once a genie granted me my 3 wishes. I had to work for mine to get my shine, putting in the extra grind. Lost so many sleeps, you can check my eyes. Never once I wanted any pity or you empathize. Grew up learning life is real shitty, and then you die. Diamond lasts forever, so I shine at any measure. I came from the gutter, brush the dirt that's on my sweater. So even in my roughest, I still be looking fresher. So until I kick the bucket, I'm just trying to be better. Yeah, you know life is short. Life is too short to be worrying about you haters. Kicking the jewels, this heads really dig me, you know? I stay shining, homie. You know why?
All right, we got one more track for you. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out 51 Niagara Street if you're in the Niagara region. That's 51 Niagara Street in Welland, because there's Niagara Streets in almost every city out here. But 51 Niagara Street in Welland, that's the hub. We're going to be
New song
not
bigger
so
than
solid
best.
there tonight.
Too strong, Roderick overloaded. Call it 2-prong, oolong, bringing the rest of what's right. Wrong, singing the jester of the night. Y'all wanna hear most of what's said on the mic. Gone on those who throw shade in sight. Prolonged exposure to the ill will is
Something that can break down your skill, transform to new form of dawn, that which gets you through the battle as it rages on. Add more to your catalog, set the stage for your swan song, make heads rattle on beat to your tune. Snake feds wanna stop your flow, chameleons blending in to lead your dough. Tell them move along, be that pro, evolutionary biology, watch me grow. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. See, I got choices, options, agendas. No time for fakes, crooked ops or pretenders. Body beats legs, builders, adventures. On and on I could go so you get the point. Here's my opinion while I'm building my dominion. If you come around acting like hell's minion, you'll be the Titanic ship sinking, drinking rum and Red Bull. I feel successful. I got my head full of wit like Deadpool. No, I'm not playing around. I'm about to lay the hook down. Any province or town, I will strut like I'm crowned. Professor, live your life now. Stop guessing, do it like wow. Get your power up. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. Potential erratic, so I made it kinetic. I spoke out on hazard, some call me pathetic. I said it, I did it, it's almost prophetic. Making it happen to more than rapping myself to get it. The moment morning kisses the sky, my eyes wide, getting the step up or me missing. Not trying, thrice times I'll turn the cheek. I get dizzy easy if you catch my speak. I'm not too street, I'm more a geek. But you probably never guessed that at 6'3". You get 316 when my breath release. Aspire with intent to return and teach. Who am I to preach what I practice while I act this way? Politicking while spitting this wordplay. Outer space, alien trace, a headlight years. A keg of whiskey to the face, most light years. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. I do it like I do it and I'm doing it well. Everybody knows that I got a story to tell. When the show pops off, we gon' rock the bells. Anyone who wasn't down with that, ah well. Yeah, we're about to close out the show because as much as I did the podcast, we did the podcast today. We still got the venue to decorate and food to get and all that other fun stuff. So, yeah, they gotta promote us for promoting them. And yeah, other than that, bless up, block out. On behalf of myself, the Wifeager, and Ali Mac, and the Scout.